What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Indianapolis Colts franchise mode. We are here in week number 5, about to take on the 1-3 Tennessee Titans. Should be a good matchup. I don't think we've played against them yet this season. They do have Derrick Henry, who just got re-signed week number 3 when people were allowed to re-sign. Jonathan Taylor is now fully healthy for our squad as well, however, unable to return from the IR until I still think week 8 or week 9. So we're going to be without him for another 4 to 5 weeks. Unfortunately, kind of annoys me that Madden hasn't fixed that, but it is what it is, I guess. But real quick, we're going to recap what happened last week. So going into game-wise, the big game, the Browns wind up beating their rivals, the Baltimore Ravens. They wind up winning 20-17 in front of their home crowd. So good win there. What did Deshaun Watson do? Deshaun wound up getting a touchdown, no interception, while Lamar throws 2 interceptions. Lamar, man, he might be a worse Anthony Richardson. Rushing, it was all led by Nick Chubb. 18 rushes for 63 yards. J.K. Dobbins getting 17 rushes for 57. And then Lamar Jackson scoring a rushing touchdown, 9 attempts for 51. Zamir White and Gus Edwards scoring 2 rushing touchdowns for Baltimore. Receiving wise, Amari Cooper getting a receiving touchdown for them, but Elijah Moore led the receiving side for Cleveland. 7 receptions for 83 yards. Zay Flowers getting 4 receptions for 70 yards there. Looking at the defensive side of the ball, we get any sacks? Myles Garrett gets 2 sacks on his own, and then a bunch of half sacks happening there. Were 2 interceptions by Grant Delpit. Any of them go for a touchdown? One of them did, so Grant Delpit, 2 interceptions and a touchdown to his name. Josh Allen winds up throwing 6 touchdowns in a win over the Miami Dolphins. They wind up winning or blowing them out, really. 42-21 in front of their home crowd. Where is the Bills? There they are. 42-21. Huge performance from Josh Allen. Not as much passing yards as I thought. Thought he would be throwing for like 400, 500 close yards for those 6 touchdowns. Only 318. Tua tried his damnedest. 3 touchdowns to 1 interception. 215. But Josh Allen was just on his A game. Damian Harris seems to be leading the charge on the ground too. 23 rushes for 104 yards. Huge there. Nobody on either team was close to Damian Harris. Receiving wise, Stephon Diggs led the way. 10 receptions for 121 yards and 2 touchdowns. Dawson Knox also getting 2 touchdowns off 5 receptions and 77 yards. Tyreek Hill getting a touchdown. Gabe Davis gets 1. Trent Sheffield gets 1. Max Williams gets 1 for Miami, and then Davon Achani getting 1 for Miami as well. Defensively, the tackle leader was Brandon Jones. Sack leader goes to Greg Rousseau. Shortly behind him was Christian Wilkinson. Interceptions, Matt Molino got 1. However, no touchdowns were scored today. Any forced fumbles? No forced fumbles either. The Chargers get 5 sacks in their win against the Las Vegas Raiders as well. So big defensive effort here. The Chargers wind up beating them 34-24. Jimmy G and Justin Herbert almost pretty identical days, close to the same yardage. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Jimmy getting sacked way more. Obviously, Josh Jacobs for the Raiders getting 19 touches for 163 yards and a touchdown. But 3 rushing touchdowns for Joshua Kelly. Only rushed for 20 yards, but touched the ball 6 times, and half the time he's scoring a fucking touchdown. So, good work out of Joshua Kelly today. Receiving wise, Hunting Renfrow led the receiving corps today. 3 receptions for 80 yards and a touchdown. Isaiah Spiller also scoring a touchdown for the Chargers. Defensively, let's look at these sacks. 2.5 of them went to Morgan Fox. Joey Bosa got 1.5, and then Khalil Mack got 1 as well. So big fucking day for that D line. Actually, that linebacker core, really, more than that D line. Interceptions go to Divine DeBallo and Eric Kendricks. We score any touchdowns? No touchdowns there. Forced fumbles, nothing happened there either. So there's 4 undefeated teams left, or 3 undefeated teams left in the league. The Chargers and the Chiefs are the favorite of the 2, or of the 4 undefeated teams left to really stay undefeated. And when I say 4, but there's really 3, I'm counting ourselves in the 4 because technically we don't have a regulation loss. But Chargers, Broncos, Chiefs, and then we can put our little asterisk next to our team underneath them. But technically, it's only Chargers, Broncos, and Chiefs as the undefeated teams left. The 49ers, though they are in second, they had a huge injury to their squad. They're going to be losing George Kittle with a broken femur, who will be out for 37 weeks. He was just put on the IR last week. We do have a prospect storyline hitting the bench, or hitting the news source. According to Charles Davis, halfback Trey Benson. Where's that from? I think it's somewhere in red. UCLA? I doubt it's UCLA. But fellow running back, he's supposed to go in the second round. Right now, he's projected 41st prospect ranked. Trey Benson from Florida State. Sorry, I knew it was red. Apparently, he has some huge fucking quads. And they're so huge that he was bending a bar with 100 pounds on both sides. So he was squatting over 100 pounds on each side of the bar to a point it was bending. Huge fucking quads on this dude, apparently. So he might have a little bit of explosive carry to himself. If we didn't have Jonathan Taylor still, or just re-sign him for as cheap as we did, Trey Benson might be on our radar. We're still going to try to keep an eye on him. I try to keep an eye on all the prospects that come up with storylines, but we'll see. Maybe if he falls into the 3rd or 4th round, we might try to take a shot at him. Players of the week last week, I didn't wind up showing you guys. My apologies. Jalen Hurts gets NFC Offensive Player of the Week, passing for 248 yards, 1 passing touchdown, and a rushing touchdown off of 32 rushing yards. Zaven Collins from Arizona Cardinals gets the NFC Defensive Player of the Week, 12 tackles for loss and 2 interceptions. AFC Offensive Player of the Week goes to Josh Allen, obviously, with 6 fucking touchdowns, 318 yards, and 9 rushing yards. George Delpit gets AFC Defensive Player of the Week from the Browns, 4 tackles for loss, 2 interceptions, and a touchdown. Wow, the Browns have won Defensive Player of the Week for 3 out of the 4 fucking weeks. I mean, Joe Burrow's also won AFC Offensive Player of the Week every other week. So, I mean, the AFC seems to be ran by the Bengals and Cleveland right now. Don't know if that'll continue, but that is how things are kind of shaping up. We do have some transactions happening around the league as well, some signings as well as some releases. I did revamp our practice squad. We'll kind of go into that. Signing-wise, it's looking like this for Week 5. No really big additions. A lot of depth moves happening here. Re-signing, the big ones are Carolina's re-signing Brian Burns to a 6-year, $142 million. Baltimore's re-signing running back J.K. Dobbins to a 2-year, $8.81 million deal. And then Chicago is re-signing wide receiver Darnell Mooney to a 2-year, $22.2 million deal. 2 trades happened last week, or really this week as well. New England trading tight end Hunter Henry to the Seattle Seahawks in exchange for a 2024 4th and 5th round pick, as well as cornerback Kobe Bryant. The other trade is between Baltimore and the Raiders. Baltimore trading away strong safety Julian Love to Las Vegas for halfback Zamian White and a 2026 4th round pick. So those are the moves that happened so far. Seattle and Baltimore making 2 trades in this season. Just depth trades, but still trades nonetheless. We'll get into the roster management now side of it. I did revamp our practice squad. I released some of the older players. Nico Collins was released earlier or last week. We wind up signing him to our practice squad. Who else did we wind up signing? We wound up signing Green here. Antoine Green, 23-year-old, 6'2" rookie from North Carolina. I liked his speed. He's got some good catching, and being 23 at 66, I think he might be able to become a kind of like a depth receiver. Don't know if he'll be a number 1 wide receiver anytime soon, but he's showing some flashes. Who else did we sign? Left tackle, we wound up signing this left tackle, Jackson Carman, 6'5", 23 years of age, 2 years in the NFL already. He'll have a little time to develop on our practice squad, probably get signed hopefully next season. He'll be part of this actual O-line. He'll be a backup, but he'll still be part of this O-line. He's better than most of our backup O-linemen anyways. I don't really remember who else cornerback. We wound up signing both of these cornerbacks. Darren Hall, 6 foot, 190 pounds, 23 years of age, from San Diego State. Wound up signing him again. Speed overall mixed with his age. I really liked him. And then another cornerback, Eccles here. Brandon Eccles, 25 years of age. Actually, I don't think we signed him. I think he was already here, actually, now that I think about it. I think Eccles was already here. I swear I'm missing some other players, but mainly those were the big players that I wanted to get on the team. Collins, Green, Carman, and Hall. Those were the big 4 signings for us, and that actually might be it. I think I might only cut 4 players. But the practice squad is looking a little bit stronger. Depth's looking stronger. We're looking good. We're still trying to not lose in regulation, hopefully not lose to a divisional team especially. All divisional games are must wins. Looking at this week, our coach, again, going to listen to him, says that we should do an outside run stopping on Derrick Henry. I'm going to listen to him, and then he wants us to do a blitz counter. We'll go with that as well. They're saying that we should try to get 5 sacks. I'm down for that. I'm willing to try it if they are. I hope we get some big upgrades this week before this week starts. No injuries, though. We don't want no whammies. Nothing on the offensive side of the ball. Defensively. Team staying healthy. That's what we like to see. No fucking injuries at practice. Everybody's able to play. Oh, didn't mean to go to manage staff. We got some upgrades here. I like this. Shaquille Leonard, our star left outside linebacker, going to get upgraded. Middle linebacker, Zareen Franklin, going to be moving up to 74 overall because he's up thanks to morale. And then Jelani Woods, the tight end. I don't think he's even part of our actual tight end squad, so he's mainly just been kind of chilling this entire time. It shouldn't mess with our adjusted lineups at all. Those best overall specialists doesn't fuck with them either. Good. Oh no, Franklin's just a hard 73 now. Okay, I would have thought that he would have gotten that boost of 74, but no, just a hard 73. Still works out though. Yeah, everything here is still the same as it's been. Wide receiver still going to go with Hamler. He got a shit ton of targets against the Rams. Hopefully Richardson can actually hit him a little bit better on the deep ball here against Tennessee. But I guess I will find out here very shortly. It's supposed to feel. shit, my bad. I accidentally hit the play. Shit, let's see if we can bring it out. I'm just gonna take the knee with Hamler. That's what they would have done. We'll take the knee, start on 25. Richardson gonna hit the field. We're gonna get this dub. Alright. Big, easy fucking dub.
It's one play at a time, baby. Get something together. Rock and roll. Let's go. Show what you got.
Sorry about that. Alright, here we are on our 25. I don't know what kind of camera angle that was, but I kind of liked it. Kind of looks cinematic like. Going deep. Oh! He had Mo Alley. But he couldn't hang on. Mo Alley couldn't hang on anywhere. Big injuries to this squad. Well, Tennessee. Wish it stayed a little bit longer. Or maybe if I was a little bit quicker on the draw to read. Richardson drops back, looking to pass. Again, broken up. Tight coverage from this Tennessee team. They're able to break up everything. But Richardson is hitting players in their hands. 3rd and 10 now. Blitz coming. Oh, and he finds Pittman, who's breaking it forward. He fumbles. But our O-lineman jumps on top of it. Quentin Nelson quick there. Thank you. Michael Pittman fumbling the ball. That's not like him. Hand off to James Robinson. Big pickup. 12-yard gain. They're going to say 11. I think that was a 12-yard gain by James Robinson. Nothing but space. Tennessee definitely thought we were going to be passing there. That's a good mix. That's a good mix. So now 1st and 10 on the 47. Going to be another handoff to Robinson. Cuts. Falls forward. Another 10 yards. Robinson's looking for another 100-yard day. He knows Jonathan Taylor's healthy, but he wants the starting running back job in Indianapolis. So 2nd and inches on Tennessee's side. Why? Richardson had all the space in front of him, and he stopped and allowed Simmons to get him. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Tennessee now showing a safety blitz. Coming off the side, going sideline, and dropped. Hamler in the hands, no pressure, just dropped it himself. So the Colts will have to punt away. Back-to-back mysterious plays happening there to the Colts, or misfortunate plays really. And the punt will get out at the 8-yard line. That's huge. It's awful fucking starting position here for Tennessee, but good punt for us. And here comes Ryan Tannehill. 6 interceptions, 4 touchdowns, and 688 yards on this campaign. It's good for us. That means Tannehill's likely to throw an interception if we can get him to go down. The issue is we got to stop Derrick fucking Henry. 1-yard rush there, but man, they're going to be using him all day. 2nd and 9. Another run outside with Henry, and we're all over it. They say he picks up another yard. He's averaging a yard a carry. 3rd and 9 on their 9. Tannehill's going to have to pick it up in the air. I believe this Tennessee team just signed Julio Jones. Let's see if we can find him. Goes sideline, out of bounds. And 3 and out to start this one here in Indianapolis for Tennessee. This is a tough home crowd. A lot of quarterbacks seem to be struggling to hear in their helmets. Punt coming back to us. Get it, moving it up, makes the first guy miss and brought down at our 45. Here comes James Robinson. 350 rushing yards on the season, only 1 touchdown. Looking to expand on that. Might be having a blitz off the left side, Rich. And off to Robinson, who ran right into the blitz. able to pick up 2, though. Still able to pick up 2. Robinson will at least bounce off the runners, or the O-line, pretty efficiently. 2nd and 8. Hand off to Robinson again, trying to stiff arm. Can't do it. Doesn't got the strength. He ain't Derrick Henry. This team's used to practice against Derrick Henry. So now 3rd and 8. Come on, Rich. Receivers have been having difficulty holding on to his passes. At least he completes this one to Hamler, but still short. 1 yard from a first down. These Colts are tricky. They might try to go for it, even in this formation. All right, punt up and away. Again, going back. This one again at the 8-yard line. Same spots for both teams, punting it back to Tennessee. And now Tennessee having the ball again. We're going to see a run by fucking Derrick Henry, back-to-back runs. We already know it. Gets through DeForest Buckner, picks up 3. Derrick Henry had 17 rushes for a touchdown and 79 yards yesterday. So that's what we're competing with. We're trying to make him have less than 79 yards. Oh, Tannehill going to pass on 2nd down to nobody. Tannehill's arm might be shot. And looking to pass again, going underneath the drag, picks up the first down. Oh. Julio Jones, that's who I was telling you guys about. Re-signed or signed with this team a week ago. Has a little bit of chemistry and gets their first completed pass. So now on their 20, going to be a handoff to Henry again. Run up the middle, falls forward, picks up 7 though. That's going to be a tough man to stop. 2nd and 3. A minute and a half remaining here in the first quarter. Another run with Henry, and Forrest Buckner wrapping it up. Henry still gets a yard, but we wrapped him up. 3rd and 2. Will they run it or will they pass it? I think run. Yeah, run outside with Henry. He picks up the first down. Big stiff arm. But it kills enough time for support to come and bring him down. They pick up the first down, though. 40 seconds left on their 34, on the Titans 34. And outside again to Henry, trying to find some holes. Has room outside, picks up 12. Uh-oh, Henry's starting to feel it. Starting to feel good. He can't be having that. So that'll be it for the first quarter. 0-0 game. Tennessee has the ball on their 45, looking to get their first points. Colts unable to get past the 44-yard line, or really the 40-yard line of this Tennessee team both times. Second quarter, handoff to Henry. Right up the middle, picks up 2. We gotta shut down Henry. Tannehill looking to pass. Wide open receiver is DeAndre Hopkins. Oh, wow. So they got D-Hop and Julio. That's tough. That's tough to defend against with Derrick Henry in the backfield, too. Tannehill going to try to pick it up in his arm. Quick underneath pass to the tight end, picks up 5. We're giving up too much space, giving up too much ground. 2nd and 5. Tannehill going to try to pick it up again in the air. He is. Underneath, check down. Yep, told you. Our guys just back off on that check down. Oh, we got tight coverage on ours. So they're in field goal range. 6 yards short from being in our red zone. Handoff to Henry, brought down from behind, no gain. Good. 2nd and 10, pitching it out wide to Derrick Henry. There's a flag. I think that's going to be holding.
Holding, offense.
And it will on the tight end. 2nd and 17. Redo on the down, but pushes them back. Tannehill in the air, blitz coming. That should be a fumble. That should be a fumble or a sack. 3rd and 17. Again, they're in field goal range, so unless we can cause a turnover, halfback draw. Derrick Henry going nowhere. Let's see if their kicker's got the leg. I think he should. To be an NFL kicker, you got to be able to make these. I mean, Gay missed one last week. Was it last week or against Baltimore he missed one? I think it was last week against the Rams. And Tennessee's kick is good, so Tennessee going up 3-0 to start this one. Yikes. Hamler returning, finding room, makes someone miss and gets it up to the 33. Hamler's fucking shifty. He's shifty when he gets blocks. Wouldn't be surprised if he brings another 1 or 2 back this season. So 1st and 10 on the 33. Richardson in the pocket, quick check down, broken up. That's what I'm saying. We run these curl routes and they're right on top of us. The other team runs those curl routes and our guys are like 10 yards back. 2nd and 10, handoff to Robinson, not waiting for the blocker. Picks up 2, but not waiting for the blocker. 3rd and 8 now. Come on. Throwing to the left, hits the hands and dropped. Everybody's dropping everything. All right, Hamler, you're dropping too much. You're dropping too much. You're getting open, you're getting targets, but you are dropping too much. We're going to put Robbie Chosen in the rest of the game and see if that helps our offense at all. Alright, didn't mean to go just to jump to next play, but it's fine. They'll call fair catch at their 20. They got an opportunity to make it a 2-score game here. Derrick Henry, 473 rushing yards this season and 3 touchdowns. He's looking to make that total way bigger, looking for 600 after this game. Come on. Tannehill drops, quick throw, miss. Thank God he missed. Now 2nd and 10 on his 21. Tannehill going underneath. Hopkins picking it up for 5 yards. Yeah, we don't got that tight coverage like they do. Tannehill again dropping back. Pressure getting to him. And he's sacked. There we go. Loss of 11. Big sack. That's what I like to see. And that gives us a chance again to battle back. This offense, though, the past 3 weeks has been almost non-existent. I mean, our offense has been around the ground game. So once we have Taylor back, it might drastically improve it. But I don't know. RPO, quick throw out. I think that's Robbie Anderson running up the sideline. And it is not Robbie Anderson, my bad. Robbie Chosen. 15-yard reception for his first snag of the season. 1st and 10 now on the 49. Handoff to James Robinson. Breaks one. He's got nobody in front of him. Big run. And gets us into the red zone. There we go, James. Gets us up to the 19 and the 2-minute warning. Holy shit. So now on the 19, Richardson looking to pass. Goes to the right. Hits his man, Josh Downs. First career touchdown for the young lad. Man's doing snow angels. Huge touchdown play there. We tweak the depth chart, and the team starts playing football again. Would have never fucking suspected that. But now the other team has pretty much 2 minutes and 3 timeouts to do something. They're getting a little shifty, able to get it up to their 23. Now it's going to be tough to march down this field in 2 minutes with Derrick Henry, unless he just really starts dominating this game. But if Tannehill marches down, throwing it, that's our own fault. So 1st and 10 on the 23. Goes to the right. Good breakup. Trying to hit Derrick Henry on the wheel route. Tannehill again trying to pick it up in the air. Pressure coming. He's sacked. Can we get it stripped? No, we can't. 3rd and 22. We use our first timeout. Derrick Henry trying to run it out wide, and he'll be brought down for a gain of 1, and we'll use our second timeout. So we might have an opportunity to make it a full score game before halftime. Hamler not able to make the first dude miss. No one blocks him either. Not good. Not good. Everybody's still talking about how James Robinson's been playing. They got 3 guys back. Might be showing a middle linebacker blitz, though. And they are. Richardson across the middle finds Mo Alley Cox. Gonna move it up to Tennessee's 46. Richardson throws a pick. He had the target. He knew what he was going for. And he just throws it too low and directly at Jack Gibbons. Oh, he had Michael Pittman open. That was the right receiver. Just bad throw. Bad throw. Throwing it short to D-Hop. He gets on our side of the field. First time out for Tennessee. Pass short for Derrick Henry. No, that was DeAndre Hopkins again. My bad. Big first down. Fuck, they're now on our 39. They're in field goal range. 2 timeouts still. Trying to go with a halfback screen to Henry. He's going to run out of bounds. Gets it up to the 27 with 28 seconds left. Richardson, you might have fucked us again, dude. Again. Oh. Drop back. Trying to get him before he gets out of bounds. Good. Gain of 5 on the 22. 23 seconds left. 1 timeout. They got to be careful not to blow it so they can get some players in. 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Damn it. Picks up 5. I was hoping they were going to run out of time. They used their final timeout. And that will be it. We're going into halftime score 7-6. Richardson does got a passing touchdown, but he also threw a fucking interception. So, not the greatest, but not the best either. Take a look around the league. What's happening here? We got Houston in Atlanta, and Atlanta's whooping Houston's ass 28-0. CJ Stroud, no touchdowns. John Mechie leading the way in the wide receiver core. And Desmond Ridder had himself a good game. We got the New York Giants in Miami. Miami whooping Giants' ass 24-7 going into the half. Daniel Jones got a touchdown interception to Paris Campbell. Tua's got a touchdown to Chris Wilson Jr., Charles Wilson Jr. We got Jacksonville and Buffalo over in London. Bills whooping Jacksonville's ass 42-21. Josh Allen goes from a 6-touchdown game to a 5-touchdown game with 1 interception. So he almost did make it 6. He is on fucking fire. James Robinson did have a credible fucking first half. But Richardson, man, the passing will come. It will come with development. I guarantee it. He's already got the legs for everything. It's just the fucking passing we got to improve on, buddy. I know it is. And that can happen by the time we get to the playoffs. That you could be a fucking 75. Way better improved passing and hitting every fucking target. But Tennessee's going to start the second half. Derrick Henry's the star over there. James Robinson's the star over here for the Colts. So 1st and 10 on the 25. Tannehill goes deep sideline, overthrows his target to start. And off to Derrick Henry. He shakes off the big hit by DeForest Buckner and picks up 7. So 3rd and 3. Kenny Moore, the second hand to get that tackle. DeForest Buckner, man, shrugged off. 3rd and 3. Tannehill going sideline, and we stuff him. Yes, go. The rookie Brent even helps him up, and he gets pissed. 4th and 2, they'll have to punt away. Yeah, that's how we start the second half. Not the greatest return. We get it up to 25 at least. So Richardson will start this second half on his 25. He had some good moments. He had some bad moments in the first half, getting chased. He's not going to be able to throw it away. No, why would he be able to throw it away? We got fucking Tannehill basically just dropping the ball. And then not counting a sack, but, you know, Anthony Richardson's got to hold on to everything. Big loss. I think that's a 15-yard loss. 13-yard loss to start his opening drive. So 2nd and 23. Richardson going deep left. He hits his man Josh Downs. 1st down, picking him up to the 46. Josh Downs has been clutch as our slot wide receiver. Fucking clutch. And Anthony Richardson and him have been doing nothing but gaining more and more chemistry as this season has gone on. He's had Michael Pittman and Josh Downs. That's been the constant. That 3rd receiver, it's whoever's the hot hand. That's how we play it. James Robinson had the outside, tries to cut in, loses a yard. It's all good, though. It's all good. 2nd and 11. Handoff again to Robinson. He's got room up the middle. Pick up of 5. No, pick up of 6. Big rush there for Richardson. 8 yards. 8 rushing attempts for 60 yards. Richardson now looking to pick up the additional 5 in the air. He does. Robbie Anderson, or Robbie Chosen. It's going to take me a while. Robbie Chosen snagging in that grab. That's what I like to see. He was signed off the practice squad of Miami. Robinson, he's got room in front of him. Spins off the first tackle, still going, gets it up to the 26. This is the James Robinson show right now. He's having himself a little breakout season potentially. So now 1st and 10 on the 26. Richardson, handoff again to Robinson, pushing his way forward, picks up 7. 10 rushes, 83 yards for James Robinson here today. In the red zone now, Richardson, this is where he starts to struggle. Quick throw out, Mo Alley Cox, 1st down and goal. Our arch enemy. So 1st and goal, 8 yards shy of a touchdown. RPO, Michael Pittman, juking, jumping, touchdown. Fucking shimmy, shaky, spinny, jumpy. He's doing what he's got to do to get into that end zone. And I think we've just made it potentially a 2-score game. They got to score a touchdown and get the 2-point conversion to tie. I don't know if that counts as a 2-score game. I don't think it does yet. But the extra point here to make it an 8-point game is up and good. Michael Pittman. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Michael Pittman has been a beast and one of the hardest fucking wide receivers to bring down from what I've been able to see. Do you guys remember that touchdown he fucking caught? I think it was week 1 where he fucking caught one and basically broke off like 5 different... No, it was week 2 because it was against Houston Texans. He fucking caught a ball and broke through like 3 different tackles and had 3 guys around, additional 3 guys around him and just said fucking peace and scored a fucking touchdown. Michael Pittman is an absolute monster for us this season. Absolute fucking monster. Quick throw, able to keep it in his hands. DeAndre Hopkins picks up 11. He's got 7 receptions for 57 yards, so fantasy owners like him even if Tennessee loses. Now on their 28. Tannehill's still looking in the air. Punched out of D-Hop's hands this time. Not going to be able to hold on to that. Trying to run it outside with Derrick Henry. He'll pick up 2. He'll pick up 2 at least. But not a big gain. That's what we got to keep. Under center, Tannehill. Got to pick up 8. Pressure coming. He gets sacked. Ebukam. 1.5 sacks. 4th and 18. That might be it for the first quarter. If they're smart, they would. I mean, not the first quarter, for the 3rd quarter. My bad there. Little slip up of the tongue. But big fucking sack nonetheless. They'll punt it away. And they'll leave us probably about 5 seconds left on the clock. Oh, Hamler breaks it off. Yeah, about 5. So we got 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. Richardson hand the ball off. Yep, hands it off to Robinson. Big gain. Picks up 9. Almost 100 yards on the day. He needs 8 more yards to have 100 yards rushing again, which would be his third time. Second time hitting 100 yards in a game this season. I almost said third. He's gotten almost 100 multiple times, but I think this will only be his second time this season hitting 100 yards rushing. So 2nd and 1, big rush again by Robinson, 1 yard short now of 100. 1 yard. We're going to see a lot more of him if he's picking up all this yardage, though. 1st and 10 now on Tennessee's 43, play action pass. And he hits his man. Who is that? Michael Pittman again? It is. Pittman, 3 receptions for 37 yards. There we go. 7 minutes remaining here in the fourth on Tennessee's 25. Richardson looking for it in the air again. Throws sideline. I think that's O.J. Howard. Yes, it is. 88 is O.J. Howard's 7-yard reception. We've seen a little bit more of him in these recent weeks, but when we first signed him, he was dead quiet. 2nd and 3, play action. Richardson goes underneath, finds Moali Cox. They're going to say 3rd and inches, not a first down. We should see a handoff here to Robinson. Yeah, good handoff to Robinson, pushes it up, and he breaks 100 yards on the day. We get on the 9-yard line, or Tennessee's 9-yard line as well. So new set of downs. Robinson over 100 yards. Back of the end zone for Chosen, but broken up. Had it, he had it. Just couldn't bring it down. 2nd and goal. Goes underneath Michael Pittman. 1 yard short. 1 yard short. So now 3rd and goal, handoff to Robinson, who will just walk it in for that 1 fucking yard. James Robinson rushing touchdown today, not even celebrating, just fucking drops the football, jogs off the fucking field. Yep, that's my job. That's my fucking job. Easy as could be. And this is a 2-score game now, ladies and gentlemen. Extra point up and good. 21-6. Trying to return it, trying to find something, gets to the 21. So Tannehill starting on his 21, getting sacked a lot. Oh shit, oh, and he ties it. 1 pass, and their tight end breaks it off. Huge. Chigozium Alkanakwo. Huge break off. Just a nice, simple, kind of in route. First guy kind of slides off him, kind of gives him an extra boost to get away from everybody. And other players take a weird angle. And it's back to being a 1 fucking possession game. Hamler going to be returning it for us. We just got time to kill now. That's our mission. The rest of this game, we're going to be trying to kill clock. Richardson throws. Pass gets dropped. Second and 10. In the air again, trying to go halfback screen. Hits the helmet. Third and 10. Going deep. Oh, the ball isn't deep enough. Trying to hit Josh Downs. Was open. But he fucking dropped it. Not really dropped it, but fucking underthrew it. So the Colts will have to punt away, giving Tennessee a chance to tie it here late. Oh, he gets fucking murdered though. We got to rely on our defense. We're going to have to rely on our defense. 4 minutes. They are on their 43. Or on Tennessee's 43. Tannehill looking for something following a miracle fucking passing touchdown to their tight end. 7-yard pickup in the air. 2nd and 3. Handing off to Henry, trying to break it out wide. He's getting chased, pushed down. I think a loss of 1. So 3rd and 4. Tannehill. Ooh, almost intercepted. Oh, 4th and 4, 3 minutes, 9 seconds remaining. They will elect to punt the ball away, put in faith in their defense. And we will have to start on our 14. Richardson just give Robinson the ball. Just give Robinson the ball. That's all you gotta do. So 1st and 10 on the 14. Quick pass, snagged, immediately down, picks up 4. Now you run the clock. Run that fucking shit down. Should be one more play before the 2-minute warning. Should be a rush. And it will be a rush. Robinson trying to pick up the 1st down, picks up 4 more yards. 3rd and 2 to get us to that 2-minute warning. All right, so 3rd and 2 on our 23. Looking for a 1st down. Handoff to Robinson. He's got more than just a 1st down. And Tennessee has to use their 1st timeout. Pushes it up to the 32. I think that was a pickup of 12. Another handoff to Robinson. He runs it out wide. Ooh, sneaks through the 1st one and gets it up to Tennessee's 49. Robinson's rushing all over the place. Another handoff to Robinson. He gets stuffed pretty early. Only 1-yard gain this time. But 2nd and 9 on Tennessee's 48. Handoff to Robinson up the middle. Picks up 2. 3rd and 6. Tennessee might get 20 seconds remaining. Robinson just trying to plow his way forward. I think we picked up 3. But he's having himself a game, that's for sure. Might be near 150 rushing yards today against Tennessee. Bring up 4th down. Yeah, Tennessee, no timeouts. We'll have about sub 30, 20 to 30 seconds remaining. About 20. Extra point or field goal, no good. We gave ourselves a long shot to make it a 2-point game. And Gay's kick is no good again. So 20 seconds On their 49, Tannehill pressured, going to the sideline, thrown away. Oh, we got a tie. Carolina and Detroit tie 17-17. Damn. Blitz coming. Tannehill going deep, out of bounds again. 3rd and 10, 11 seconds remaining. Oh, Tannehill looking for that Hail Mary, stepping up in the pocket. Goes deep, he finds one, 3 seconds remaining. Oh shit, 3 seconds. They are in the red zone at the 13-yard line. Tannehill pressured by Buckner, and he gets the sack to end the game. DeForest Buckner. And the Colts win another game and improve their record to 4-0-1. Tennessee dropping to 1-4. These Colts are looking like playoff contenders here. And Richardson hopefully is looking better week to week. He had a really hot start to his career, but kind of sizzled out and has had to rely more on special teams and run game than really relying on him himself. Might be better that way for a rookie QB. Josh Downs getting upgraded. We're gonna manually upgrade, I think, his slot ability. We'll auto it, but I think that should upgrade his slot probably. Staff-wise, can we upgrade you, coach? Nope. Everything requires 20. Can't upgrade our head coach quite yet. Can't get him quite yet. But did Josh Downs, Spock, whatever, I can look here. Did his slot come up? His slot did. He is now a scheme fit as well in the playmaker, but his slot did come up. He wound up improving ball carrier vision, breaking tackle, catching, juke move, medium route, short routes, and spin moves. So nice to see out of Josh Downs. He will be big for our success down the line. He already has been pretty big in his receiving role out of the slot. Robbie Anderson had a pretty good time there as the second receiver. Seems our passing attack kind of worked a little bit better with him. We might have just thrown him for a loop. I don't think Anderson is going to get that starting job, but that's kind of a discussion for next time. We've now seen all 4 receivers chosen. Not Anderson. Robbie Chosen really hasn't had a full game to show himself, but I'll have to go and look at the stats, see what they've done, and we'll see who gets the starting nod next week against Jacksonville in Jacksonville. But until then, guys, see you all later. Bye-bye.